Welcome to the video. I'm getting ready to head back to Los Angeles. We're in Orlando, Florida right now, and I am going to expose and reveal the truth behind the events of Garrett J. White's final speech at Funnel Hacker Live. Okay, so these are the most important things to know. Okay, first of all, Russell Brunson, one of the co-owners of ClickFunnels, the company that's putting on this event, expressed doubt. The doubt that he had and the uneasy feeling he had in his heart about Garrett J. White and what he was going to do in that speech. That was the pre-frame, that was the bridge intro into this speech, okay? So keep that in mind. Russell Brunson, great, amazing human being, highly successful. I love you, Russell. Keep up the great work. I look forward to having the opportunity to serve you to build successsecrets.com, which is going to be the ultimate success resource online in the history of the world. Thanks to Russell Brunson. That's on a side note. By the way, I don't get anything for that. That's just out of my heart. Okay, so Russell is uneasy. He expresses uneasiness. Okay. So Garrett J. White goes ahead and brings on his wife. So everyone has an intro song before they speak and they come on stage. The intro song with a song I'm not very familiar with. I don't listen to a lot of pop music, but in this song, I think it's like a Nicki Minaj or something like that. It says something like "She's a devil." So this lady chose to get introduced to a song that says "She's a devil." Okay, and then her intro line is, "Ha ha ha, I don't actually like the devil." Okay, so I think that's important to address up front. Okay, so she goes on, and then she says, she does this little thing where she says, "All the ladies stand up and put on your lights." And like the lights were dimmed, they're holding, close your eyes and put your phone on. And honestly, I felt a little uneasy because up until that point, it had been like together, inclusive, everyone stand up. So first off, I thought that was a little weird. Like all the women stand up. It's like let's we're better together, not like what, why does it have to be fragmented? Like I understand segmenting, as a copywriter, but so during this ritual, she's kind of like doing this, like all I could think of was like, this is sorcery. That's the only thing I was like, this feels weird. This is sorcery. This is super strange. That's all I'm thinking. I'm super uneasy. But then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you hear someone saying, "Jesus Christ!" And if you were there, you know what that felt like, because it was like a knife. It was like a sword cutting through the veil of darkness. And that lady instantly stopped and she sat down and she was like completely, like that demon was like completely cast out. This man was like screaming, gets called up to stage. And you see an outburst of anger. And if you read Galatians 5, you know that the outbursts of anger are the fruit of the flesh. So it was revealed he was in the flesh, seeking his own glory, pretending to be a Christian, because it's like cool to be a part of the church. But when it comes to being a believer and standing up on your faith, he doesn't like that. He gets angry. Okay, and I think this also reveals a fundamental flaw of Christianity, where people who actually have faith and stand on it get persecuted by those who just want to capitalize on the movement and have insidious motives. They have bad, wrong motives, dark motives. So I'm thankful that man stood up, okay? And I'm thankful that Garrett J. White revealed his true colors. And I also appreciate Garrett for being on his journey, because he's an overcomer. I think the way he handled that, there was some divine intervention there, and it was very, very. So what Garrett J. White did, he invited him up to the stage, and he wanted him to sit down. It was like he started power tripping. Like he felt so insecure that his faith was that he was getting exposed for doing sorcery, which is just my opinion. Everyone can come to their own conclusion. And there's more to it, because if you were there, you got to see like the way there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with that, and yeah, this is just part one. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another video. If anyone has any comments or questions or wondering, do they want a little bit more of the story? Maybe you weren't there. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know who these people are. Yeah, go ahead and comment your questions below.